Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and gamers, to another episode from Lorecraft. I'm really excited to be able to have you all here. We went live this past Sunday, and I would love to be able to catch you guys up on that. But I just wanted to say, if you guys aren't subscribed, I recommend subscribing so you know every time we go live and when every episode drops. We were working on this during the live stream. Live stream had to end, and I'm really excited to show you the replay mod, as you can see in the upper right. Replay mod? Okay, fine. Play the goat noise. Yes, I tore it all the way down to re-record it. I wanted to be able to show you guys the process, but as I thought about it, I wasn't sure if this was the place to show that in detail. So I'm going to make a tutorial involving this house, and I would like to get your guys' thoughts on that. Are you guys interested in seeing building tutorials, like specifically diagonal builds? I loved making tutorials back in the day, and I think this is something I could do well at, so let me know what you guys think of both the tutorial and this house itself. I know it's not complete here, we will finish it up later. But this episode's about a mining machine, I promise, so we're getting to that soon. So I accidentally made a mob spawner. Yep, creeper right there. I don't even know why this creeper went off. I was over here. I don't know what's going on, but here's a house. I'm almost dead. Let's I really should have lit that up before I got going, huh? Well, at least it was standing for 9 seconds before something blew up. That's a new personal best, actually. I don't know what isn't lit up, but they won't oh, it's that spot right there. It's right here, isn't it? You know what? Maybe it is my fault. Just maybe. Let's show what we worked on. Pig. A lot of it was this down here. We got Andy Days and Flame to help out. Andy was a great help figuring out the walls. They got the ideas for textures with andesite and tuff. The greenery. We got the beautiful supports in. We most likely will change this out for power rails at some point. I didn't have any on hand. They were all at the secret base. And I can't just go to that on live stream. But yeah, down here is where we're going to be putting the mining machine. And I'm really excited about that. Another big thing we did during that live stream is this wall right here. And it has a bunch of signs on it, as you can tell. And it's kind of like what's going on in the place. Which, speaking of, I'm just going to real quick have that ready. Mine house number 3 was the diagonal house we just did, and there are a bunch of different ideas all in order. And the idea of this is like, all right, so the very small community would be here, you know, it's like house, mine house, a blacksmith, a couple more houses, and then an expansive farming field. So it's like there's a small village of people that came out here, and there's a blacksmith, and there's people that can mine. A lot of people are mining, some of them are farming, things like that. That's a town. That's a tiny little hamlet that can work really well. And then it expands, and there's a windmill and a lumber yard and a library and a stable and a livestock. Can you tell that Horsecrest helped out with this? A tavern, then outer wall. So, you know, it's becoming a small village. Then there's a tailor to make clothes, and an inn, and docks for trade, and a cathedral, and there's roads, and it's beginning to grow. And that's what it all is. So we got things like shipyard, lighthouse, a fountain, guard station. All the way up there is an armory, because I can't imagine a small town would have an armory. Florist, because, well, can you tell Horsecrest was helping out with this? The castle's number 50. And we need more, guys. If you guys have a recommendation or anything like that, I'm just going to kind of scan a little bit. You guys can pause if I'm going a little bit too fast, but there's all the ones we have so far. It's going to turn yellow when it's at least started, and then green when it is completed. We just have to do the interior there, and then obviously the other house has, well, depending on if it's going to be in a tutorial or not, has some work to do. But I'm happy with it, and that's what's going on here. This is a nice little area. I'm excited to see how it goes. We did a little bit of terraforming, I believe, just like even out a couple edges. We did some for this house here because, well, it was not going to be good. I do want to figure out something maybe we could do special with this house, though. I was kind of thinking of like maybe putting like a garden back in this little corner and just like a little rounded fence, but we're going to get to that when we work more on it. So I think this all looks good. Let's move on to what the episode's all about, though. This episode is about loud noises. We all knew it was going to come to this. I mean, come on. Loud noises! This is something I'm super excited to be able to do. This is something that I got to do in Intrinsic, trying to dig out the nether and things of that nature. I believe I've shown a few clips about that, and I took a month off to cry and try to figure out how to be able to do these faster, and I decided to sit down and I was going to get it done, and I'm really happy and excited. It didn't take that long. Mining this out and building it only took about 45 minutes, And I know it's only a double, but like 4 TNT launchers, but that's kind of enough. We're able to dig out the area we need with this, and it's going to be good, it's going to be great, and I'm just really, really happy. I love doing complicated redstone like this, and it kind of feels good getting my my toes wet in these giant mining flying machine things. It just feels really, really cool, okay? It just feels cool. And I think this is up and running and correct. At least I am really hoping so. We built this all up. Everything seems correct. Did I double check? No, of course not. I did double check this though. When we built this on intrinsic, this is what was off. This is off by 1 block, which means it was delayed. So hopefully this is all correct. Just double, triple checking things. Everything looks correct. Everything looks good. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. I am. So we're gonna do the dry fire, and then we're gonna do the real fire, and hopefully everything is fine. It appears the dry fire went smoothly. And I should not be standing over here. I don't quite know how that happened, but okay. So I went and double checked, and there's supposed to be an observer pointing into this. That's why I didn't launch the TNT forward. Congratulations, somebody. You are an idiot. Time to build it again. We're back to where we were. The observers are in place. I think everything is good. Want to do a quick once over though. TNT's where it should be. Minecarts are all in. Pistons have their honey blocks. This is all set. This is block gap. Good, 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 good. Those are how they should be. Yep. 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 Let's do dry fire. Those all moved. You might notice I don't have anything with me. I still have things. They're just in that chest right there. I want to see how much space we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be fine. These are assembled. Run. Lovely. Oh, hold on. It's almost there. It's almost there. You know what they say, third attempt's the charm. I wish I had replay mod going, because I have no clue why that one didn't work. They put them out and then just decided to explode anyway. Solid. You know the old saying, if at once you don't succeed, cry, cry again. I've been looking at this enough that it has started to lose meaning. The problem the first time was this, that wasn't there. I don't know what the problem was the second time after. I know these work in 1.17.1. I have one in my redstone testing world and it works just fine. Everything here looks normal. Just spaced correctly. We're gonna give it a run. You see in the upper corner I have replay mod going. Dry fire. Okay. Now, there's a gap here. There's a line of pistons. Is there supposed to be a gap here? Oh. Oh, that's not right. That is not right. A thing that happened. I will be back. I'm gonna figure out why that is. I know how to like manually fix this, but why did it do it like that? I need to find out. Piston's missing. There's a piston missing.
That's interesting. Okay. Okay. We are gonna not die. Good. We haven't died. Okay. Now look above. 1, 2, 3, 4 pistons. 2. This one's a unique circuit and doesn't have one. That one's lined up. All right, we're gonna run down here again. Double check. Smooth, solid line as it should be. Did this move forward and still diagonal? And this all looks same and looks right. 2 block gap. We're gonna actually, not even joking, save and quit to title. Going into a redstone testing world. Solid line. Ooh, I don't remember if this is directly above.
This solid line.
We're gonna have to check that rather check than boom. This part is diagonal. We need to get to this spot to see. I feel like it's not the same. We're gonna find out. It's okay. Okay. In case it goes wrong again, I'm also going to pick up and move these shulker boxes. I don't think these chests have anything important in them, though. And I will apologize for moving slow, but part of me prefers it to be safe. And this is where I went and checked basically every single block to ensure that it was perfectly fine and safe to test. All these are correct. I think we just gotta try it. We are recording. Holy crap. Do I have the confidence to do it again, but closer?
Oh my goodness, I think we got it. I think we've got it. Okay. I'm gonna have this go. We're gonna run in when it comes time to like grab things like precious resources. Oh my goodness, we got it. We got it. We got it. Oh my goodness, I am so happy. All right. If at first you don't succeed, cry again, but we got it this time. All right, time to, I guess, dig this out far enough that we have one that's worth going this way, because this isn't the final machine. But in all honesty, it might be for a bit. I wouldn't mind digging out extra and just use this for the time being, because this has been stressful and scary, and I don't want to tear this down to do it again and have a big explosion.
A little bit of a ways. We haven't gone too far. But I just say, this is so effective. We're going to be good on resources for a very long time after this. And I'm quite happy with it. Also, the inventory is a mess because of this. Oh, stone, goodbye. Hello, diamonds. This is why this is so effective. I plan on building a few of these, other series. Maybe if there are biome-specific things, we will there. Easy now drops 100% of the resource, it blows up, so Terracotta, I am looking at you. I'm very, very happy with this. And I'm gonna keep going for a little bit, and I will show you what we get. I referenced how long this was later, but I just want to say this is a total of 36 minutes of using this machine. 36 minutes, and we don't even go super duper far, but we uncover so much space. It just, if you haven't built one of these, I really recommend it. Obviously this is a video and testament to how difficult and frustrating it can be, but like legit, give it a shot if you're redstone inclined. It's the coolest thing ever. It's by Il Mango, and I just really encourage you guys to try it out because this is like the coolest thing, and I absolutely love it. And there we have it. It feels pretty good. Also, there's a slime chunk in here, but it feels pretty good. We got a decent amount of things. That was all the diamonds we got was earlier. Some like 30 gold, some iron, some copper. Copper's kind of big, but the thing is, we didn't go all that far. Like the machine originally was about in line here. We only went down to here, so I feel like we've done pretty good for how long we kind of went for. Wasn't very long at all. I have something on screen showing how long it was, judged by the time-lapse footage and stuff like that, but it feels pretty good. I want to mine these really quick just because it's been a while since we've mined some diamonds. Been able to
been able to fortune up a little bit, but it feels good to not have to. I'm sorry, are we getting one each every time? Okay, wasn't quite 1 for 1, but it was not the luckiest moment there. But it's been a while, and it is really nice knowing that I don't have to mine again. For resources, I'm gonna just do this. Strip mining is done. I have this now. I'm happy. And I was thinking of having one going this way and doing more at a time. We might do that eventually, but I'm just kind of content with this. That is all the time we have, though, and I've realized I'm going to have to be extremely careful with this, especially if that thing has a fire bow. Actually, I'm just going to walk away. The idea of that thing blowing up due to mobs is dreadful, and that is why we do need to replace some of these blocks in here with light blocks. A lot of these stone blocks could be light sources that really prevent spawning here. Those up there, so we just need to do that at some point, be able to swap those out. It should be fine, but thank you guys so much for watching this. I really do appreciate it. If you made it to the very end, let me know how your day was down below. I would really appreciate it, and thank you guys so much. I'm just happy and content with this. It just feels good. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you sometime soon with the next one. Goodbye.